Stars beat the Oilers 5-3 last night. 2-0 lead early for the Oilers on Hyman and McDavid goals, but the Jason Robertson show starts to take effect. Not one, not two, but 3 goals for Robertson, the hat trick, including the third one, that put them ahead for good in the third period on TNT.
Back around for Tyler Seguin. Hintz lets it go through. Robertson does as well. And then Lindell breaks a stick on the shot attempt. Kept alive by the Stars. Here's Robertson, looks to bank it in. He scores! A hat trick and a 4-3 lead for the Dallas Stars.
How about that, Cam? They would add the empty netter, as Gabe was saying earlier. They pulled that goalie real early in Edmonton last night with like 3 minutes to go. And Heiskanen ended up getting the empty netter. So now Dallas takes a 2-1 lead. Game 4 tomorrow night in Edmonton, Cam.
Look at how good these guys are, right? You got Robertson, you got Wyatt Johnson. If Ottinger just does his thing, I look at the back end with Heiskanen. Like, the Oilers have the players, but the depth, it's just one of those things, too. And I'm a Toronto fan. They're like the Leafs of the West. The Dallas Stars have lost 1 road game, Carver, and they're not afraid of any type of lead you take on them. They're calm. They don't worry. They came back in that game, and that's the problem with Edmonton. They did it against Vancouver. The difference is Vancouver, Dallas is better. You got to find a way to get a 3 or 4 goal lead and put your foot on their throat, because if you leave Dallas lingering, you're going to lose. Big loss by the Oilers. Dallas could smell blood.
Me and Pharrell have been having a little fun the last few weeks, Cam, watching the emotionless Connor McDavid before and after these games. Here he is again last night after a crushing loss.
They all sting. Yeah, I mean, they all sting. Losing sucks, obviously. Then, series are short, and you only get a handful of games, and you never like to get, I'm not going to say we gave it away. They it was 40 minutes, and we were able to wrestle it back, and but just don't find a way again.
That second period, do you feel it slipping away, or is it almost like you get caught by surprise and it sneaks up on you?
Yeah, that's a good question, I guess. You can definitely feel their urgency, their desperation, their level go up, and we just didn't match it.
Ask Gabe about the Edmonton media. These guys, it's like Carver, me and you going, and the shrink, I'm getting there, and I leave there spun after I have to tell them all my problems in my life. The Edmonton media shake these guys down. Me and Gabe laugh about it every night. I've never seen a team that lets more guys take more questions. Like, it's worse than Toronto. Like, enough. It's the playoffs. We lost the game. Let's move on. If you notice, like, these Edmonton media guys, they kill their own team with their stupidness.
But, unfortunately, Cam, and I think I saw Gabe even tweet about this earlier. He was mentioning
crazy.
It's all the Canadian teams. They put so much negativity around the players and around everything. That's why I've been saying, one day, I don't know when it's going to be, and maybe it will, but McDavid would be more suited to just live some chill life in San Jose, and he'd probably end up winning a cup there or something and not be hassled all the time. And these guys in Vegas and LA, and they don't get bothered. It's a totally different place to play than playing in Edmonton and Toronto and Calgary and Montreal. It's a different, almost a different league almost, Cam, when you talk about dealing with the media.
Great call, Carver. I remember I went to Nashville when they're in their player run. There were 3 guys. I walk in with a hat and a belt buckle talking to Terry Crisp, and I'm doing one-on-one with the whole team. I got every single guy. At the Leaf game, I got to fight through 60 people to get my microphone in a guy's damn mouth. It is an absolute joke. They let anybody in there, and it's not good for business. After a while, the players screw off. I just want to play hockey. They actually got to change things up. Great call by you.
They will play Game 4 tomorrow night, where the Oilers will be minus 135 now. That was 125 this morning. It's 135 now. The total will be 6. If you the series odds for this one now, it's still 2-1, minus 3 bills for the Stars for the series. Oilers plus 240 for the series now, Cam.
Here's the deal. If you like the Oilers, I tell people every night, if your team's down, you bet them in the series and the game. You get the plus 240 in your back pocket. That's how you do it. I took Dallas. I took them again when they were down. I'm like, this is perfect. Now I get a plus number. I'm going to tell you, I think Dallas wins again and goes up 3-1 in that series, and I think they finish off Edmonton in 6.